All right, our last match of the night is going to be Mr. Billy Prentiss versus Frank Kuneck. Mr. Prentiss is a 5, and Frank is a 4. So it's going to be a 4-3 race. Got here?
No, I don't think so. He wants to probably save for the last match. What I was going to say is I'll say Facebook you and you Sunday to bring the case.
Okay. Sorry.
Honey, another week's not going to make a difference. I've been using this all summer.
Shoot out, Frank. Just think you're playing me and run them. Got here, Dan?
Pretty quick.
All right, here we go. Here's the break.
I'm doing.
Kind of a slow, easy break there. It's an open table. Looks like Billy's probably going to go for the low balls. So he's going for the 6 on the side. We'll expect to see some fireworks in this match. Billy's a pretty fast rhythm player.
Can't scratch.
Nice shot, Billy. 5 ball all the way up. What a shot. I'm calling the Razor's Edge. Prentiss. See you, buddy. See you, Paul. Billy the Razor Edge Prentiss. So I'll play that 3 ball and the 4 ball. Just got to find a way to break out that 7. I imagine you can do that from the 4 ball. You might have been able to break that 7 out off the 2 ball if you played the 2 ball in the last rack, back cut it in the corner. Tangent line would take him over towards the 7. Unless you can see it here and cut it in the corner. He might be able to. I think that's what he's looking at. If you can cut that in the corner from here, you should be good. I believe that's what he's going for. He's going to just a little bit of bottom left-hand English. Slide up table. It's kind of a tough shot. Jim, you're being like me, sleeping on the job. Oh, that was a nice try, Billy. Nice try. All right, Mr. Frank Kuneck is up to bat. Didn't leave him much. I think what I do here is I play the 13 and play safe. Unless one of those balls goes, which I don't know if it does. Yeah, if you would have played that easy, you would have ended up right behind the 12. Left them nothing. He's got a long cut down the rail on the 4. He's got the back cut on the 2. So If he takes the back cut on the 2 and he runs into that pack, the 11, 14, 10, that'll stop him so he can play his 7. Or if he goes too far, he'll have the 4 all the way up. Tried to back cut the 7. It's like Frank's gonna play the 9 ball and the 15 ball and the 11 ball. Wow, not sure how he missed that, but didn't leave Billy a lot. So he's trying to play here. Like carrying combo the 2 up in the corner. That was a gutsy shot. Tough shot. He's trying to play the 10. Nice try. Broke it up, but he tied up the 14 and the 11. But I think they'll go in the corner. They're not frozen. Left Billy a tough shot. He's gonna have to try to cut the 7 ball on the side. Come straight back out. Hopefully have an angle to play the 4 all the way up. With the 2 ball. He should try to play the 2 ball. After he plays the 7. So he's going to play the 7 on the side. They're trying to bank it.
That's his full-time job. Up on 125. Yep.
All right, let's see what Frank's going to do. Looks like Frank's going to play the 13. Nice shot, Frank. Comes straight back across, play the 11. That's a fall, this ball. Left Billy tough again. I think Billy should take the 7 on the side and float down for the 2. Angle off the 7, brings him to the 2 ball, and draw off the 2 to the 4. He did play, come around off the short rail for the 8, but a little hard, but he's gonna shoot the 2 ball now. I think he can hold it for the 4, so let's go down and back. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hold that. He's got to slice and dice it all the way up, or he's gonna bank it. Probably up to bank it at this point, cross side. But even if he does that, he doesn't have a shot on the 8. His pocket for the 8 are very slim at this point. Got a bank shot on the 8, or a really tight position shot down here in the corner where the chalk is. Either way, it's hard to get to that position. And Billy's got a lot of balls just hanging, so, I mean, excuse me, Frank. Oh, he tried to do a cross bank. That was close, and he bought the pocket. That was a nice shot. I didn't even see that. I would have played the 11 first. Played a 15 here. Played a 14 and used the 15 to try to break out the... Yeah, see, it's not... Unless you can cut it here and put a lot of top left. Try to break out the 12 ball. It's possible here. Spins it with a little left. Not too much left because you don't want to spin into the rail. You went the other way with it. He was looking to bank it, maybe. I think Billy can take this one rail first. That's what I would do. Come off the short rail first. Nice soft. Play the 4 and then have the 8 in the corner. It's real soft. Just roll it in. The rails will do the rest. Well, he hit it a little harder than it had to be, but because he hit it so full, cue ball lost most of its speed to the object ball. Now Billy's going to call the 8 ball straight up. We'll have our first rack under the way. I mean, out of the way. Nice shot, Billy. All right, it's 1-0. Billy Prentiss. Billy the Razor Prentiss. Looks like we got a dry break. There's 15 on the table, Bill. So Frank's gonna play the 1 ball, roll forward a little bit, play the 3 ball next in the opposite corner. Oh, he can play the 3 ball now. He's gonna play the 6 ball, drop back for the 4. Nope, drew it over. He's going to cut the 2 on the side. Hit bottom and try to miss that 1. Go to the end rail and back up. Nope. Ooh, he tied it up on his 9. That's going to make it tough. I played a 14 here and try to break that 10 out. Up top. I think he can do it. Looks like he's got the angle to do it. It's the best way to break that 10 out, I think. If he hits it, he'll push the 10 closer to the corner pocket, so he'll have a shot on that. We'll see. He didn't hit it hard enough. He locked himself up on the 8. He's going to cut the 12 ball in the corner. That'll break out his 11. Nice shot. He's going to have to bank the 15 cross side, I think. Nice try. He broke out his 9. I think in that shot, I think I would have liked trying to bank the 13 back in that 8-10. Break that up and get the 13 on the other end of the table. Left Frank a tough shot here. You think he's going to try to feather the 4 in. It's a tough shot. I don't think it won't bank, so he's got to try to cut it in. Nice try. Well, he tied up his 13. Goes going to play the 9 ball. And hopefully he should get on the 15 off the 9. Then from 15 to the 11. He has to figure out the 13. That 4 ball won't go, so I'm not sure what he's going to do here. Oh, it does go. And it doesn't look like it would go on the monitor.
See you, Christopher Robin.
See you, buddy.
Hi, Jim.
And he was trying to turn the 1 and he made it. Nice shot. Nice shot, Mr. Frank Kuneck. So we're going to probably try to play the 2 ball cross side. Ooh, nice shot. Who's that guy? Nobody's that good. I'm going to try to carry him off the 10 ball, play the 8 ball in the corner. Play a carom shot across the table. Be a nice shot if he makes it, but at least he'll get the 8 ball closer to the pocket.
What is he going across?
Oh, he was going, but he freaking double kissed. That was been a nice shot there, kids. All right, Billy's probably going to play this 10 ball. I think. Now he's going to play the 13. Why would he take such a long shot? He's got the easy shots. I'm trying to cut the 13 and then come back down table. It's kind of sold out, so Frank's just going to cut the 8 ball in. That is not going because he hit the rail. And well, Billy's probably going to play this 11 ball. He puts his chalk through the table. I think chalk gets the most abuse of anything in the pool world other than the balls. Players always slam the chalk down. I think you should play the 11. Then play the 12 or the 10, excuse me. The pocket's huge for the 9 because of the 6 being there. There's a chalk abuse again.
Well. Hey.
Playing safe. I don't like this shot. No, that was nice. That was a nice shot. That was a speed shot right there, as my good friend Mark would say.
Tap to 13 over with the 8.
Yeah, you can give him
Frank give time out.
give him a ball in hand by just picking up the cue ball and say shoot it, because the 8-ball's not going anywhere.
Where's his team?
Peter Shea. I think he's going to try to one-rail kick it. Which, I would give him a ball in hand. That's what I would do. He doesn't have a shot. I think Mr. Dennis Daniels told Peter Shea to give him a ball in hand, and Peter Shea's going to go over and tell Frank Kuneck to give him a ball in hand. Because you can't make the 8. And if he tries to freeze the 8, it isn't going to do him any good because he's got balls on the other end that he can hit. There's no way he can stitch him by playing a safe back. There is no safe back. All he can do is get the 8-ball out of there. It's not the move. Not the move. Oh yeah, Billy's on stripes. What am I thinking? I thought Billy was on the 8-ball. Frank's on the 8-ball. Don't know what I was thinking there, kids. Lost my mind. Well, this is going to be interesting, this safety play at the end here. I look for Billy to roll up onto the 13, bounce it out of there, and lock him on the 8. So he can't make the 8, and his 13 is then free. That's what I'm looking at. You can roll it forward, go 2 rails. Now Frank can do this. He's going to play this real soft 2-rail kick, come off the long rail, bump the 8, just leave it there, but he's got to hit it. He's going to give it back to him. Now Billy's just going to tap his 13 out of there and leave the cue ball on the long rail. And Frank's going to have to kick it. If he just kicks his 13 out of there, he leaves an easy kick for Frank on the 9, at the 8. Just gotta be careful here. He wants to get his 13 out of there, but he wants to leave the cue ball either locked on the 8 somehow, or back over on the long rail so that he cannot make the 8. Or he could thin the 13 and go 3 rails down by the chalk at the other end of the table and play safe. Just thin it. which I think that's what he's going to do. Just going to push his 13 out, go 3 rails, and leave the 13, the cue ball down by the short rail.
Not from this angle. If I was going to go here.
He's going to push his 13 to the long rail, leave the cue ball down on the short rail. That's what he's going to do. If he does this, it's a speed shot, as my good friend Mark would say. But if he does this, it's got a good chance, because if he hits it too hard, the 13 bounces out and blocks the 8. He just needs to get the cue ball to that long rail, and the bounce will take it down to the short rail. Just has to judge his tangent line properly so he doesn't scratch, because he's hitting really thin. Perfect.
Hi, guys.
Nice save, Billy. See you, Matt. Now he's got a 1 rail kick. It's just a very makeable shot. Just count the diamonds. 6 diamonds away, the 3rd diamond. Just take him to the corner. He came short. And Billy basically has ball in hand now. Play the 13 in this corner, roll it forward, and play the 8 in the other corner. I wouldn't risk shooting it that way. You could, but play in any pocket, really. It's open table. Nice shot, Billy. All right, it's 2-0. Bill Prentiss. Billy the Razor Prentiss. He's got razor sharp vision.
You got lucky on that.
That was a good save he played. That was a proper way to play that. Because he had a wide angle for error. If he bumped the 13 out too far, it blocks the 8. As long as he got it down to the end of the table, he couldn't
Frank
make
done
it.
the shadow shot and made the 8. When he was down there. Instead of going that way,
He could have kicked it 1 rail. It was right in.
Rail.
All right. It is 2-0 Billy. Billy needs 2. Good break. Almost made the 8 on the break. He made 2 balls on the break. Everything spread nice. It was a very nice break. A little clustering down there in the end table by the 13, 6, 14, and 12. But if he takes low balls, he might be able to make that 6, and then everything's pretty clear out from there. 8 balls out in the open. Needs to make this 6 ball. Looks like he's going to play the 9 on the side. Nice shot, Billy. I guess he thinks the 12 goes by the 6. I'm not sure. I just see him playing the safe here. Oh, and the 12 ball went. That's good. I would play the 13 here. 15 sets him up for the 8. He's gonna play the 15 in the corner and bounce off the long rail and come back out for the third. Nah, he missed it. Yeah, the shot I think was a 13. 6 ball would push to the end rail, stop, and he'd have the 14 up here in the corner. He could have followed up from the 14 to the 15, then to the 8. Frank's gonna play that 6 ball. That's gonna open up that pocket for Billy. Ooh, you a little push too much on that one, I think. Just gonna try to cut the 1 ball all the way up, which sets him up to go to the 4. While he's drawing it, he should just hit top. And just middle ball. Alright, but Billy should play the 15 here and go 2 rails and come back down table for the 13 or the 14. I'm not sure if the 14 goes by the 13 or not. But definitely I would play 2 rails off the 15. Come off the long rail and come out. Just center ball, top. You don't put any English on because you don't want to run down the rail. You just want to come straight down like that. If you can play the 14, I play the 14 and then go to the end rail. Or just draw it over for the 13. Can't tell if it goes. Yeah, it goes. That's good. Now he's got a natural angle to come off the 13, come back down table for the 8. I go 2 rails with this one. Come off the 13, come off the long rail, come back across to the long rail and back across by the 3 ball for the 8. This top center would do it. Or you can do it just like he just did it, which is beautiful. Nice shot, Billy. That's a beautiful position. Just flirted a little bit with the side pocket. Could have been certain death. Alrighty, that's a quick rack. That puts Mr. Prentiss on the hill. Billy's on the hill. The score is 3-0, Mr. Prentiss. Two or 3 on the break, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He made 3 balls on the break. I'm gonna call him Billy the Powerhouse. He's gonna play the 10 ball and then try to play position for the 14. That's what I'm guessing. Unless he draws it up table, play for the 12 or the 11. That's what he's doing. He's drawing up table. I played a 12 ball and then go 2 rails off the 11. Actually play the 11, then play the 12, followed over for the 13 all the way up. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. You want to be a little flatter on that 12 ball. Actually, he's going to play the 12 ball and then come back for the 14. I think, because if he plays the 13, he doesn't have an angle to get out for the 14, unless he gets an angle on the 13. Yeah, he's playing the 14. Oh, he's going to play the 13 right, cut it down the rail. Then he'll come back straight across the table, and he'll play the 14 in the corner. Then the 8 in the side or the corner. Key shot right here. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Nice shot. You might go right between the 7 and the 4. We give him nice position for the 8. The tangent line takes the 14 to the corner. The cube goes right between the 4 and the 7. We'll have the 8 ball on the side of the match. Nice shot, Billy. I'm going to cut the 8 inside, I think. It won't go by the 6. All right, this is the match ball right here. Makes this one, he wins the match. I think Billy will make this. I would like to see Frank get on the board, though. Good friend of mine. They're both good friends of mine. Both good players. Oh boy. Scratched on the 8. So Frank is on the board. All right, Frank made a ball on the break. So he's going to try to 3 up in the corner. Nope. All right, Billy's on stripes. I'm going to cut the 11 in the corner. Tied Frank up a little bit. He's going to play the 2 on the side. Nice shot. Played a 5 in the side. I think if he plays the 5 in the side, oh, played a 3 in the side. Float forward. Played a 7 on the other side with a combo. Unless you can see the 5, then played a 5, 1, 7. Played a 5, the 1, then the 7. He's playing the 4. Yeah, I didn't think that was the right shot. I would put in the 1, the 7, and draw back for the 4. You know, if you play the 4, you have the 8 all the way up. I think Billy can see between the balls and play the 9. The 9's the shot. I'm just going to play the 11. Go 2 rails. Not sure what he has now, though. Played that. So you can see that 10 ball. Can back cut the 15 all the way up here in the corner, but that's a heck of a shot. I would play safe here. Play the 9 ball on the rail and roll the cue ball up beyond the 10. That's what I would do.
We thank you, sir.
He's going to play the 10 all the way up or the 10 on the side. Tried to play the 10 all the way up and leave himself the 9.
No distractions, just shoot.
Go the 15, I should say.
That doesn't happen at home.
Yeah, probably not.
I would probably play the 7-1 combo here. He's going to play the 1 ball. Try to come around table for the 7. He might have the 4. He's at the wrong angle. Play the 4 on the side, but then he's not going to have a shot on the 7. He can back cut the 7 over by the 12, and then it brings him around table for the 8. If he goes the other direction, he won't have a shot on the 8. So he's got to back cut it by the 12. And hopefully come around the 10. He's going the other way. I think that's the shot. Yeah, he wouldn't have a shot on the 8 that way. pocket. Sets himself up for the 10 in the corner and the 8 in the corner. I kick this off the long rail and call the 7 in the opposite corner. Right above the first diamond. Nice hit. Wow, nice shot. Right, you can cut the 12 on the side here. Or play the 10 right in the corner and follow. Yeah, I played a 10. Follow, leave the cue ball behind the 8 and the 7. So the 8 ball is the blocker. Even if he rolls too far, he's not going to have a good shot on the 7, except for a bank. He's going to cut the 10 on the side, though. He's going for the win. Just feeling gutsy. Nice shot, Billy. Left them perfect on the 10 on the side. Angle should take him to this long rail. We'll have the 8 ball in the other corner. He's hitting with bottom. Might hit this with top. Well, either way, he stopped it. Stunned it over in the other pocket. All right, this for the match. All righty. We got 4-1. Billy Prentiss from Chris Freeman, and this is the end of Buster's Tap League Monday night. I want to thank Mark Nermy for stepping in and doing his thing while he was sick and not feeling too well. Hope he gets better, and we'll see him here next week, next Monday. All right, adios, guys. Thanks for everything.